I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of skit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Raised subframe. So here we have a Prius subframe, right? Now this puppy has been cut. It was originally 25mm higher right there, and 25mm higher right there as well.
Let me hear it.
25. That's enough!
What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. My first video was all about how the Prius was slammed to the ground and we got stickered and we had to go back to factory pretty much. Well, it's high, it's not low anymore. I'm disappointed. I want to get the car back low again, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a raised subframe in the front. We're going to jump under here and have a look. So here we are underneath the car. My old subframe, this thing was completely smoothing down. These bolts right here were wiggling themselves loose. This part of the subframe was like bent up just from hitting parts of the road, and it was absolutely smashed under here. This puppy right here, this is the front subframe, and this is what we are lifting up by 25mm.
25.
So I'm very excited about this one. This is a very cool mod that a lot of dudes in Japan are doing. When they have their cars completely slammed on the ground, this is one part that they're raising, as well as a few other things at the back there. Maybe the exhaust will lift it up a little bit. We're gonna have a look down from the front, just so I can show you guys exactly what is going on here. They've made it very low for some reason. I don't know why it hangs lower than all the rest of the car, but here, check this out. I'm talking it's hanging right down there, man. What the heck? But yeah, man, the Dream. Let's have a look at the Dream. The Dream is big.
You need to find you someone. Hey, 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 hey. I'm on it. I'm on it.
So of course, with the suspension that I've got in currently, it's not going to be as low. But just for a little bit of a picture of what we're going into, here we have the Prius on the carving head 40s. Now these wheels are spicy.
Do you not get the concept?
Just imagine a little bit more camber and a whole lot of tuck. These are gonna be dope. Swap the front wheel to the S1 3-piece Workmeister. Now these wheels are actually custom painted by myself. I've done a lace paint job on them. It's gonna tuck real nice actually. Probably won't even need a spacer. That's gonna tuck super nice. I'm super happy with that. These puppies, it's gonna fit perfect. We don't have to worry at all. So, not crazy big. We don't need crazy big and wide for Prius, because we want to tuck these wheels right up in that fender well. Maybe an inch or so, maybe more. We'll see what happens when we get the bags.
Airbag suspension.
A little preview of what will be happening in the near future. We're gonna, for entertainment purposes,
I'm saying like bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. The type of skits I'm on, you wouldn't understand.
Raised subframe. So here we have a Prius subframe, right? Now this puppy has been cut. It was originally 25mm higher right there, and 25mm higher right there as well.
Let me hear it.
25. That's enough!
On the Prius, the subframe is the lowest part on the car. And this is annoying because we want to go low. This stuff ends up hitting the ground. technically this will be my third subframe. If you look at the subframe, we've cut this piece out. So that originally sat on there and made it a lot higher. So when we cut this, we're getting rid of this piece. Now we're sitting a lot lower. And this is an awesome mod. I'm so excited to put this in the car. I'm not gonna be static, I'm gonna be on airbag suspension. I want airbags so bad. So bad. And I have this part as well. So this is what I had also cut off the top of the subframe, which was right here. So that puppy right there, chop that bad boy off. We don't need it, we don't want it. Here's another part of the subframe raise which I have already cut and welded. Is the steering linkage. Now this puppy has been shortened by 25mm and I've welded it nicely around there with a bit of TIG welding, a bit of fancy welding, a bit of elegant welding. Now that takes us to the engine mounts, which also need to be cut and weld. Oh no, it's gone. Have I lost it? I lost it. Oh no. I found one. Here's another one. This puppy. But where's the last one? Where is the last one? So I've been trying to find the third engine mount. Kind of scratching my head as to where I've put it. I've got one, two, but the third one, I don't know where it is. So I might have to buy another one if I can't find it here. I'm sure it's here. It must be in my pile of crap somewhere, so I'm gonna have to go and find that. Oh, sorry.
One eternity later.
Ah. Ta-da!
Right under my nose the whole time.
Now, because we've already raised front cross member by 15mm right here, that puppy sits here, like so. Maybe that way. Bolt it up that way. I have right here a 10mm bit of bar that I'm going to weld onto this engine mount. Drill holes of course and put some longer bolts through. Easy. This puppy sits like that and we're going to be slicing it down there and dropping these parts 25mm down, which will raise the engine by 25mm. This puppy, this sits on the right side of the engine and my goodness, that's creaky.
What are you doing?
Yikes.
What are you doing? No!
Not to worry, it's alright. It's fine. So this puppy is also getting raised by 25mm and it's going to be cut there and there, boosted up 25mm, should be easy. One more thing that needs to be done is the thread on some of the bolts will need to be extended. For the raised subframe, that's all you need to do. Now, it's not compulsory and you don't have to do this. This part was always chomping on the ground. Like if you have a look at my old one, the subframe looked like that, so this thing was looking pretty similar. Just munched up. This was always tapping the ground, and especially in driveway, especially on uneven road. So I decided that this would also get a lift. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, share it with somebody, stick around because it's gonna get better and better and better. I'm telling you, man, I'm excited because we've got a shipment from Japan. It's a surprise, but I'm gonna go pick it up soon. So I'm pretty excited to get that. I'll see you guys around. Peace.
It's all for you. All for you. Brought me to the cross, that's how you brought me through.